Okay, so welcome back to F1 2021 Career Mode. So we're here at Silverstone for the British Grand Prix. So yeah, it was a relatively short absence from gaming, but I'm back. And I'm much better than I was before. I needed that break anyways, because I was really tired of gaming, because I've playing video games non-stop for months, and I needed some time off to recharge. But either way, I feel great. Let's go ahead and head to Silverstone. They qualified 14th in the race, and car so far is pretty good. And Silverstone is a track I can usually run pretty good at, so yeah. 14th so far. Oh yeah, and with the Jeddah Street Circuit now in the game, that should be available for you guys in Season 3 of the career mode. So yeah, I qualified 14th. Louis, unfortunately, was way down. So yeah, it's supposed to be a dry race. Alright. So yeah, 13 laps around Silverstone. Historic Silverstone. Still miss the old layout of Silverstone. Yeah, I honestly miss, corners like Bridge and Priory. Yeah, I miss those corners.
Welcome along then to Great Britain and the Great Silverstone Circuit for today's Grand Prix. With good opportunities to overtake at the end of the Wellington and Hangar Straights, there's a lot of potential for close action around the 3.6 miles of the Silverstone Circuit. With 18 corners and average lap speeds of around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the longest and quickest circuits on the calendar. And I'm joined once again by Anthony Davidson to bring you the lowdown for today's race. Now, can I get your take on Max Verstappen? That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Ricciardo, Lando Norris, and Leclerc, Sainz, Gasly, Tsunoda, and Sebastian Vettel, Russell, Hamilton, they've taken a grid penalty, Lance Stroll, Bird, Ocon, Giovinazzi, Kimi Raikkonen, and Nicholas Latifi, Joe, Mick Schumacher, Delatraz, and Nikita Mazepin. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
Yeah, I feel comfortable with this setup. Although, yeah, this should be okay for a setup. I'll stick with the setup the engineers gave me. And it's lights out and away we go here in the UK. I knew that Sir Lancelot wasn't going to give me a lot of room. Oh, come on, George, give me some space. Yeah, George came over on me there. Not really so happy about that. Let's see if I can stay on the power here and then sneak by him going into Brooklands. Got around him. Seb didn't get off of Luffield that well. Yeah, I gotta be careful next.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
One other thing is that this is the home race for my team's name. As you all know, that Van Wall was a British Formula One constructor back in the 1950s.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Confirmed.
Under Seb.
Good job, nice overtake.
Let's get after Yuki. Get my car up into the points. sneak by Yuki.
Gap to car in front is 1.7 seconds. We're going to box this lap, push hard on the in-lap. Louis is in the pits. Louis in the pits. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
I was afraid I was gonna blow the pit road, the pit lane speed limiter sign. I had to really get on the brakes there. Slow the car down in time.
Release.
Alright, 1.9 seconds. Awesome job, guys. Awesome job. Very great stop. Very fast stop.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
Alright, I come out in 10th into the points. But yeah, 1.9 seconds. That was a really fast pit stop by my guys. They did an awesome job. Should have a pizza party for that fast pit stop.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Okay, see if I can go after Pierre. Got fresh mediums on, so I should be able to close the gap down a little bit. That's the thing is that there aren't a lot of laps left.
gap to the car ahead is 3.0 seconds. Our gap behind is 1.5 seconds. Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. We're leading our teammate by 17.7 seconds. This is your final lap of the race. There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. Our gap to the car in front is 2.4 seconds.
Alright, got a point.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
It was a magnificent race and a drive right out of the top draw to take the win for Red Bull today. Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the rest?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions, and perfecting the team's strategies. They got all of these things right today, and the results speak for themselves.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently. It's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be proud of the victory they secured here. And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. Valtteri Bottas takes the top spot. He's our new Drivers' Championship leader after today's result. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
It's got to be Lewis Hamilton. I mean, he pulled off some impressive feats out on the track today, even by his standards.
Let's move on to the constructors. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
So far I got 7 points lead over Aston Martin for 6th in the constructors. It's got 18 points. 15 behind Pierre. So yeah, good weekend for
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy.
Darn it, dust.
You really cut your way through the field today. What was your strategy? It's safe to say you're smashing everyone's expectations, isn't it? Great. Well, that's everything.
Yeah, Silverstone's a track I usually run well at. It's just the fast nature of the circuit. It really seems to suit me pretty well. So that's good. Got monies from everybody. Meanwhile, at team headquarters, a pizza party for the crew for the 1.9 second pit stop. I know it's not going to come up as an option in terms of the calendar. Have a pizza party for the crew. So yeah, I'll upgrade the aero equipment, build on the power team. Definitely do. Yeah. Yeah, I can do PR filming, but I really don't want to dump the morale though of the team. But yeah, I mean the PR filming though will help in a way. Alright. So let's see what I can upgrade here. But of course, I got Louis' contract. It expires August 2nd, so I should hang on to the money that I have. So he's got 4.2 million. So I gotta save his cash. Man, my nose is all stuffed. Darn winter allergies. Alright, so yeah, let's go to R&D. See what I can do here. I definitely want to upgrade the electrical system, so that way this thing's got. See, I'll develop the electrical systems in the car. Alright. So yeah, now what I want to do is advance the clock.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix. We've got an issue we'd like your input on.
Let's see, how would you respond? Substantial donation. Yeah.
Thanks for dealing with that. The department appreciate it.
Yeah, give him a large sum. I got enough to help. I got enough to pay Louis his contract money. Alright, and then the next race is the Hungarian Grand Prix. I'll raise everyone's morale though. Alright. Okay, so yeah, the next race will be the Hungarian Grand Prix in the next episode. So I'll see you guys in Hungary before the big summer break. Bye!